Tomte, one of the most popular Scandinavian mythological characters, by Anastasia Sampson. In Sweden, there is the Nisser, or Tomte. The Tomte is reputed to safeguard the farmer and his family, as well as the land the farmer owned or worked on against any misfortune. It was especially during the night that the Tomte was actively being protective. In ancient times, the Tomte had links to the original inhabitor of the farm, as the Tomte was believed to be the soul of that man. During early Christianization, it was a frightful accusation to have been linked to having a Tomte on your farm. A neighbor farmer could be jealous of his neighbor's wealth and accuse the prospering farmer of keeping a Tomte. This carried huge ramifications, as now the accused was linked to the devil, as the Tomte at the time was considered heathen. Wow. Generally, the Tomte was in history been a solitary character, not social. The belief in the Tomte has been widespread in Scandinavian countries, and to this day, Sweden still has stories of him. The physical appearance of a Tomte is considered to be extremely short and no taller than half the size of a full-grown human. He is elderly with a long beard and dresses in farmer's clothing. Despite his small size, he possesses surmountable strength. The protection the Tomte offered could be retreated, as it is not too hard to offend him. Two general ways to irk and anger the Tomte are to change things, as the Tomte is a traditionalist and does not like the way things are done on a farm to be changed. That seems to be widespread. I hear in some cultures, I think the Asian culture, before you remodel your home, you have to ask the spirit for permission. The other general way is to disrespect the farm by swearing, being rude, and mistreating animals. Well, that's good on the mistreating animals and being rude. It is customary to express acknowledgement to the Tomte by leaving him a bowl of porridge on Christmas Eve. So I wonder if they're creeped out if the bowl of porridge is gone. Okay, so he looks like Santa Claus, and instead of leaving cookies, they leave him porridge. This is also a form of ancestral worship, as the Tomte has been linked to the soul of the dead. The Tomte is reputed to especially favor a small cup of butter on top of his porridge. I'm picky. So I wonder if Santa Claus protects our homes. Or what if he just protects our homes during Christmas time? Since we don't worship him any other time. I shouldn't use the word worship. Acknowledge, since we don't acknowledge him any other time of the year. Various tales express how the Tomte would seek revenge if he did not get his porridge, by running away and leaving his role as protector, or by causing some misfortune or havoc on the farm. A truly angry Tomte has the ability to drive people mad or impart a poisonous bite that may be fatal. He's a demon. A form of the Tomte emerged in the late 1800s who would become known as Juletomte. Juletomte has since been associated with bringing Christmas gifts. See, it is like Santa Claus. To the family home at Christmas time. Today, the Tomte still has his traditional characteristics, yet the modern form has become well marketed. The height of the Tomte is still short, yet sometimes he is viewed as an adult size. His desire to remain hidden from humans still exists, as well as his magical skills. Unlike Santa Claus, the Tomte uses the front door, and in Sweden he lives in a nearby forest. No. Santa Claus uses the chimney. The Tomte is not overweight, and if he does have reindeer pulling a sleigh, the reindeer do not fly. So how are these stories so alike? The Swedish people? Or maybe they carried their traditions over here? Maybe it all branches from one civilization? If you have another culture and a similar story. Can you please share that?